Hi again, everybody. This video is sponsored by contribution from Robin, and here's her story. It's Robin again, but this time with a positive story. I am so happy you're back and able to continue your work here in this community. You are much appreciated. I also want to give you a special thank you to everyone who commented on my stories. Your kind words mean so much to me, the affirmation I have needed all my life. Many continued blessings to you all. I want to give you an update. I decided to tell my parents about themselves. I was so nervous, but I knew that was the only way to gain back a piece of my mind. I did this about 2 weeks ago. I did it all through text because I wanted written documentation of all correspondence in case we needed to use this in a legal setting. I told my dad he and my mother are not going to get to see my son due to my mom's mental and emotional problems. This is so psycho, guys. My dad replies, "Well, can I see my grandson? Are you kidding me?" I said, "I'm going to have to think about that, but I am not sure that would benefit my son in any way. And you have always been enabling my mother's mental issues for many years." Dad's reply, "Well, if I see my grandson alone, he will not see me enabling your mother." Now he wants to see him alone. Come on. That's not confusing, right? My reply, "I don't think that would be good for my son to only see one of his grandparents and not the other. It's not going to happen." Dad's reply, "Why would it be harmful?" My reply, "Wow, Dad, you're just as selfish and psychotic as your wife. That would be a terrible idea, and it's never going to happen." I politely told him not to contact me. A few days later, he began texting me asking if he could talk to my son. I'm thinking, what the fudge, because I know I told him not to contact me. I did not respond at all. I made myself perfectly clear. You guys are going to laugh at this one because I did. A day later, after no response, he texts me and asks if he can call me and tell me he loves me. Oh my gosh, I am thinking, I can just kick this asshole in the face and somehow he will feel it. I did respond to this and said, "I asked you to leave me alone." Dad says, "No, you asked me not to see your son. You did not say anything about texting you." Guys, we're on a whole other level of crazy narcdom. I am convinced that this is where all the crazy idiots originate. Well, if I didn't know it before, I sure know it now. My dad is a giant narcissist too. I didn't even respond to that comment. I did not want to lose any more brain cells by continuing the conversation with that moron. Exactly. That's when what you believed was the enabler exposes themselves as the covert narcissist, the one behind the strings, the one pulling the strings the entire time. Fast forward to a few days ago, my husband went to take the narcs their mortgage payment. The narcs cornered my husband and asked him, "Well, do you know what is going on with our daughter? She has cut communication with us." Husband replies, "Well, it all goes back to the family dynamics you guys have, and she needs her space." Dad's reply, "Well, it's not going to get any better if she won't talk to us." Husband's reply, "Well, Gil, that is how she feels, and both of you need to respect your daughter's wishes." The conversation ended there because my husband would not continue to say the same thing over and over. He did tell me my mom had fake tears and was looking at my dad just saying, "Oh my, I just don't know what we could have done to her. Please tell her if she wants to talk. We are here." Are you kidding me? I do not want to talk to either of those idiots ever again. And that's how you know your decision not to let him talk to your son or see your son, because he's right back to the same old, pity me and same old narc tactics. Okay, so for everyone who is still new to this kingdom of narcdom and learning to interpret their behavior, I'm not trying to be a know-it-all. I have to interpret this kind of behavior to my husband and other friends who don't understand this world. You know what I mean. That whole exchange was never about finding out about me. It was to gather information. Remember, nothing these people do is without a motive. My mom's fake emotions was to gather sympathy and recruit my husband as a flying monkey. Worse, they can make me look, more they don't have to ever look at their own behavior. These are sick individuals and they need to be eliminated. I plan to stay no contact. I have a challenge for everyone. We should all get the narcs we know and get them on a deserted island and blow it up. I'm kidding. Take care of yourselves and thank you again for your support. Robin. Well, what you had here, Robin, is that revelation. Holy shit, you're not just an enabler, you're a covert narcissist. In that exchange, okay, and then the confirmation was right back to the same old, well, it's never going to get better and I don't know what I could have done. The same old gaslighting by proxy, gaslighting through your husband, trying to play the victim. Okay, that's how you know your father with the, who knows what he would have done. Who knows? But you made the right decision keeping him away. But what you were exposed to was that oh shit moment. You're not an enabler. You're a covert narcissist. So thank you again for your contribution. Thank you for your story. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any advice or opinions in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a narcissist you'd like to expose or a topic you'd like me to cover, you know what to do with the PayPal and my email links in the description box. I'll have the video right back to you. This is Ollie Matthews. Thanks for watching. See you all again soon. Bye.